Good afternoon, everyone. This is Maria, Jeremy L. Andy. For today's video, we are going to discuss about the different problem-solving strategies. So stay with me.
Now we will discuss the different problem-solving strategies. First is draw a diagram. Eden made a sandwich. She wants to share it with her brother and sister. She needs to cut her sandwich into equal parts. How many equal parts? Let us underline those important words and encircle the question. So I have here a figure or draw a square. We will slice it into 3 equal parts. That would be for Eden, his brother, and her sister. So the next is make a systematic list. How many 2-digit number contains 7? We have 17, 27, 37, 47, 57, 67, 77, 87, 97. 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 78, 79. On the first row we have 9, and then the second row we have also 9 2-digit numbers containing 7. So 9 plus 9, the answer will be 18. The next is guess and check. Which consecutive addends will give you a sum of 67? I have here a table. So, the possible consecutive addends will be 10, 11, 12, 30, 31, 32, 20, 21, 22. But the sum of 10, 11, and 12 is 33, while the sum of 30, 31, and 32 consecutive addends is 93. So, the only candidate that is correct that has consecutive addends with a sum of 63 are 20, 21, 22. We will proceed to look for a pattern strategy. So the first week of a chess club had 3 students. The second week had 5 students. The third week had 8 students, and the fourth had 12. If the pattern continues, how many students will show up for the 8 weeks? Remember, we are to look of how many students will show up for the 8 weeks. So we have here the table. As you can see, that in the first week and the second week, there are 2 students showed up in the second week. In the third week, there are 3 students added to showing up. While in the fourth week, the students were added 4 of them. You can now see the pattern that daily the number of students are increasing. Weekly rather. So the next week, on the 5th week, the possible students that will show up will be 5 additional. And the 6th week will be 6 additional students. 7th week will show up 7 additional students. And the 8 weeks will show up 8 additional students. That will have a total of 38. Therefore, there are 38 students who will show up for the 8 weeks in chess club. The next strategy will be work backwards. Ezekiel has money in the piggy bank. His mom add 5 pesos to the bank. Ezekiel takes out 2 pesos to buy a candy, but adds 10 pesos his father gave him for his birthday. At the end of the day, Ezekiel empties his piggy bank to count his money and finds has a total of 20 pesos. How much money did Ezekiel have in his piggy bank at the start of the day? So working backwards, as Ezekiel empties his piggy bank, there have been 20 pesos. But before that, his father gave him 10. So 20 minus 10, which is equal to 10. However, Ezekiel had buy a 2 pesos worth candy. So 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. Remember, his mom added 5 pesos in the bank. So 12 minus 5 is equal to 7. Therefore, Ezekiel started 7 pesos in his piggy bank. We will now proceed to the next strategy, which is simplify the problem. Steven's mother gave him 20 pesos to go to the store. He bought 3 loaves of bread and 3 cartons of milk. The bread cost 7 pesos each and the milk cost 3 pesos each carton. How much money did Steven receive in change? We are to ask of how much money did Steven receive in change? So, the 3 pieces of loaf bread with a cost of 2 pesos each will have a total cost of 6 pesos. And the 3 pieces of carton milks with 3 pesos cost each will have a total of 9 pesos. So 6 plus 9 is equal to 15. The total cost is 15. But Steven had 20 pesos given by his mother. So 20 minus 5 is equal to 5. Therefore, Steven received 5 pesos change. We will now proceed to problem-solving strategies. Eliminate possibilities. Madison is making school pennants to decorate the cafeteria. If she uses 1 1/4 yard of fabric for each pennant, what is the greatest number of pennants Madison can make with 12 yards of fabric? Is it 6, 9, or 12 pennants? We will start with 6. So 6 times 1 1/4, which is the size of the pennants, is equal to 7 1/2 pennants. Well, if you will use 1 1/4 with a 12 pennants, that will exceed to the 12 yards of fabric, which is 15. So the only candidate that is possible to make a greatest number of pennants will be 9. So 9 times 1 1/4 is equal to 11 and 1/4 pennants. So the greatest number of pennants Madison can make is 9. We will now have the last problem-solving strategies, which is the use of a variable. So Mary is 6 years older than Jane. The sum of their age is 20. How old is Mary? Let x represent the unknown. So x is equal to Jane's age. X plus 6 is equal to Mary's age. So the two sisters' age will have the sum of 20. So 2x is equal to 14, then x is equal to 7. Therefore, Jane is 7 years old. But Mary's age is 6 years older than Jane, so we will substitute the value of x, which is 7. So x plus 6 is equal to 7 plus 6. That will result to 13. Therefore, Mary is 13 years old.